All right, it's BlakGooseTV family. I got to talk about it. The Big Baby Miller interview with IFL. Obviously, I'm late. I didn't know that interview even happened. I checked for it today, or it kind of randomly popped up in my YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff, because it was released on June 4th. So, yeah, I am late, but at the same time, maybe I'm late because I haven't heard too many people talk about the Big Baby Miller situation in general, really. And I think part of it is because I think most people believe, because of that failed drug test, that basically his career is done. Or let me not say his career is done, but he'll never get the opportunity to kind of be in the big moment when it comes to the heavyweight division like he had before that failed drug test. Me personally, I disagree. I dropped a video saying him getting popped hot was actually a blessing in disguise. Sounds crazy to you? Go check out that video, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about that Big Baby Miller said he did not deliberately cheat. Now, one of the big things that's been talked about in the sports world, especially in the combat sports world, is stem cell injections. A lot of athletes are using stem cells, and it's gotten more and more popular over the last, I'll say, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use them, and as of now, it's before it kind of seemed like a taboo subject. Now it's encouraged for people to use stem cells. Where Big Baby Miller says the reason he tested positive for EPO and HGH was because he had a stem cell injection in his elbow when he had an elbow injury after his last fight. He also said people need to stop critiquing him, or people need to stop judging him, or people need to stop basically disrespecting him, talking about basically he was on a cycle, because if you look into it, and if we did our research, that the amount that was found in his body wasn't even enough for him to be affected by it in a positive manner for it to translate into the ring or into a real fight. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that like I'm co-signing everything he's saying and I believe it all, because I got to look into it myself. This is from Big Baby Miller's mouth himself. So I personally want to know, do y'all believe him? I also want to know, do you think that Big Baby Miller will come out better from this situation than we all originally thought when he first failed the test? What I mean by better is that he has a chance to still be a big name heavyweight despite what has happened. And now think about this unbiasedly, okay? You can't think about, oh, I don't care, I'm never going to support Mr. Drug Cheat, blah, 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 blah. Because as you know, he plans on fighting at least 2 more times before the year is up. The end of September, his 6-month ban is over. Not only that, but Tyson Fury is looking for a dance partner. That's all I'm saying. So let me know what y'all think. You think Big Baby Miller's telling the truth? You think he got popped because of stem cell injections in his elbow? And do you think that despite him getting popped hot, it's going to end up being a blessing in disguise? Because all I got to say is, he said it himself. He plans on fighting 2 more times this year. I see it happening at least one time. I see him fighting at least one time for the year is up. And I see Big Baby Miller back in the conversation for 2020 when we're talking about title fights and things like that in the heavyweight division. But let me know what y'all think. BlakGooseTV. I got to get up out of this rain, man. You hear me?